Horsemen. We're just waiting for a radio call now that they're all set up. You saw them take off from the left to the right just a moment ago. Once they get set up in their formation, we'll be calling them in, and then you'll hear the voice of Lisa Heidinger of the Trojan Horsemen. She's from Cincinnati, Ohio, and serves as the narrator for the Trojan.
Passes in front, I'd like to tell you that our performance today is choreographed to patriotic music, and we'll recognize all 5 branches of the armed forces and pay tribute to those veterans who have made the ultimate sacrifice defending our freedom. As the 6th ship departs the airshow box, lead is going to release the 2 solo pilots. As you listen to our music today, as lead calls for the smoke on, our 2-ship formation will approach the show center. Skydock will call for the formation roll. Again, from your left, the 4-ship is now entering the show area. We are honored today to fly as the honor guard for the Veterans Airlift Command. The Veterans Airlift Command's purpose is to provide air transportation for medical and other compassionate reasons to our wounded warriors, veterans, and their families. We use a national network of volunteer aircraft owners and pilots.
High School right here in Charleston is Captain.
This is a 747-400. Used to fly for Japan Airlines. Re-registered as an experimental aircraft and often referred to as a flying pickle during its development stages. We are under one of the main landing gears.
Total Airborne Mission Commander Day is Captain Bill Patrick, but the 48 jumpers will be using 2 doors out of the rear of each of the C-17.
You're right on that website. Skydrill stinks. It's hydraulic aviation oil.
The landing zone all along the airfield from the furthest reaches to the left to the furthest reaches over by the terminal building. Bosco 5-0 and Bosco 5-1, Bosco 5-0 from the 16th Airlift Squadron. Bosco 5-1.
They're riding on 31, so
and they are in
I guess 16s.
know that they are just about 5 minutes away from jump time here in Charleston.
There's the brakes.
Airborne assault provided by, of course,
Closer look.
C-17.
That's the braking system of a 747 jumbo jet. This seam right here moves or is thrust reverser. There's the bypass duct. Here's the actual engine.
35 down on the big C-17. We call them 4 sticks, 12 sticks each. We've got 48 of them aboard the airplanes, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. You're hearing the sound and you're seeing the sights of freedom for the greatest nation in the world. Center stage, the C-17, while she passes this gives the Glowmaster a tactical advantage while flying low and fast over hostile territory, making it very difficult for the engine to watch on the track with silver fire on track. Also, it's just really friendly. The C-17
capability that combines intercontinental cargo carrying capability of large aircraft. Right there on 26, he's going to line up. Look at this. On the left, the C-17 Globemaster 3, all dirtied up, as we say in the aviation business. That means the slats are down, the flaps are down, the gears down, and of course we are looking at something that's also done in the middle of the night, landing in hostile territory around the world, talking about no lights. How does he land with no lights? He lands with night vision goggles. Those are NVGs? NVGs, no lights. Candles up on the runway? No, they don't have to have any lights. They put a $500,000 airlifter on the ground and stop it within about 1,500 feet.
Less than 100 knots. How is that aircraft staying in the air right now? Gross weight of over 550,000 pounds. Oh, she's adding the thrust right now. In case you're wondering just how big this aircraft is, the wingspan is 169 feet 10 inches. The aircraft is doing the stairs will run up about 160 knots with three-quarter plane airspeed, and the tailwheel
Jesus!
and just a little around the world, including launch to a regional medical center right outside of Ramstein, Germany.
Additional missions include diplomatic missions, also presidential support, vice presidential support, Department of Defense support, and international humanitarian aid. The C-17 Globemaster 3, built in Long Beach, California, by the great people at Boeing, originally designed by McDonnell Douglas.
It's going to take every bit of that runway, even if he hits the numbers at the beginning of the runway. He's going to take it all the way. We're talking probably a minute and a half.
Oh, I don't think a minute and a half. We think maybe a minute and a half.
Oh, he can't stop in that short a period of time.
Globemaster 3, he's got the numbers in line. Runway 15, get ready to count. Ready? Go!
1,001.
1,002. 1,003. 1,004. 1,005. 1,006. 1,007. Backing up, getting into small spaces around the world.
This aircraft can do one of very few things that other aircraft can do, and that's backing up. And as you see him doing somewhat of a parallel parking, you start.
So far, it's taken off. It's left its stand, taxiing to runway 15. So what do you think of that?
Let me tell you what's going to happen here. The P-51 Mustang and